Progress. Greetings to one and all. You're listening to MMJC Updates. In today's edition, we will be discussing about Section 184 and a judicial pronouncement recently passed in this regard. Actually, there is a common question which is generally faced by private group companies or companies where there are common directors or common promoters, etc. That is, if the all other directors are personally aware about any one particular director's concern or interest in any other company, then still is it required to officially give declaration, written declaration in form MBP1? So to first find the answer of this question, we will first see the provisions of Section 184 of Companies Act 2013. So this provision basically says that all the directors of the company have to give to the company a written declaration in form MBP1 about their concern or interest, including the shareholdings in uh, any other companies or entities or body corporate, etc. This declaration is to be given in the first board meeting of the financial year, every financial year. Other than that, it can also be given if the information that is given in the form MBP1 changes, then it has to be given in the first board meeting after such change. And it is also given at the first board meeting when any person is appointed as a director of the company. Mm, As per Section 184, non-compliance of this requirement, that is non-submission of form MBP1, is a non-compliance punishable with a penalty. So the question, as I mentioned earlier, the question is that if the directors, all other directors, are aware about the interest or concern held by one particular director in any other company, then is that one director still required to give form MBP1, that is written declaration? As the reason for this question is that since the directors are already aware, there is no point of giving official disclosure. So, to find an answer to this question, we can refer to a NCLT judgment which has come on in June 2025, just this month, last month. So, in this particular case, the court has stated many earlier precedents, and it has held that uh, since the purpose of Form MBP1 is making the directors aware about the concern or interest held by one particular director in any other company, so that they can take informed decision and the conflict of interest can be avoided. The decisions are not affected by that. So, in such a case, giving of MBP1 is just a procedural compliance. Even if the written declaration is not given and the directors are already aware, it can serve the purpose and it can be considered as substantial compliance of Section 184. However, non-submission of MBP1 is a procedural non-compliance, and as I mentioned earlier, it is chargeable with a penalty which can be imposed by ROC. So, similar view was also taken in one of the earlier cases in which was decision was given by NCLAT Appellate Tribunal in 2021. There also a similar situation had occurred that one of the director and his son had an interest in some other company with whom the subject company was going to sign an agreement. There also the all other directors of the board were aware about such interest, and but written form MPP1 was not given. So there also NCLAT held the same thing, that since it is a substantial compliance is there due to awareness of all other directors, there is no need of giving, and there is not that it cannot be, need not be considered as non-compliance. So one point worth noting in that this case is that section 184 non-compliance can lead to vacation of office of director under section 167. That is why this question gains a serious importance, that does it really lead to non-compliance. So looking at both these cases, we can say that if all other directors are properly aware of the interest of one particular director, then it can be considered as substantial compliance even if MBP1 is not given, and there need not be vacation of office. However, not giving of MBP1 is a procedural non-compliance which can be charged through a penalty by ROC. So that is all in this edition of MMJC updates. Thank you for listening to us. Feel free to write to us about your feedback.